And good morning. The intense thunderstorms of last night have pretty much cleared through. For many of us, it's looking a bit drier. There'll be some sunny spells through today. Still the risk of some showers and the odd storm into the afternoon, but I'll bring you all the details very shortly.
Simon's taken a look at the weather now. Hello.
Good morning. Hello.
It's been sunnier. It's been warmer. I know that's coming. But with that has come really violent storms in parts of the country.
Especially in Kent, actually, last night, some flash flooding, some pretty serious situations down in the southeast of England. A lot of rainfall in a short space of time, A lot of thunderstorms moved their way in after what was the hottest day of the year so far, 29.4 degrees Celsius recorded yesterday. But that heat, that humidity, it built up and we saw these storms moving their way through western areas of England and Wales, and in particular around eastern areas.
Overnight, parts of southeast England were hit by quite violent thunderstorms and very heavy rainfall.
So Simon's doing the weather for us here in the studio today. And Simon, you've been looking at these pictures with us. This is Dover, isn't it, a little bit earlier on? And clearly events unfolded pretty quickly.
They did, yeah. We had some really intense thunderstorms moving particularly through Kent. And you can see there the flash flooding. Look at that, wow. That's a car going through there. I know there was some power cuts last night in parts of Kent. That's now been restored. But I think a number of properties have been affected by that flash flooding, that really intense rainfall moving through.
And is that typical of this time of year? Because it has been very warm and it does feel that you always feel as if a thunderstorm's just about to come. 3
fine days and a thunderstorm, isn't it? And yeah, we had temperatures peaking at 29 degrees yesterday in eastern parts of England, and the heat and the humidity just built up, and we had these big storms coming in from Spain through France, and there was a heat wave there, and that's what brought all that energy. And we had about 30,000 lightning strikes moving across the United Kingdom, or mainly England and Wales, through the night, bringing all that rainfall. And look at these pictures we've had from our weather watchers. Look at that intense rainfall, intense lightning that we had through the night. This is in Dungeness in Kent. Another one here, also from Kent. Look at that, some really spectacular fork lightning across these eastern areas. And the rainfall, well, look at this. This is the radar image. We had a lot of those storms moving northward, but it was in the southeast. In Manston, just last night, 49 millimetres of rainfall. That is the same as the whole month's average rainfall that fell in just a night. And those storms cleared away across eastern areas, but this morning we still have some thundery downpours across parts of Scotland through Wales as well. It's
been quite a turbulent night for many, I think, in terms of weather.
Yeah, thunderstorms moved northward, really intense storms, actually, particularly towards the southeast of England, where we saw the whole month's worth of rain falling in just one night in Manston in Kent. And that's led on to some flash flooding through this morning. So, yeah, really nasty scenes this morning. But, yeah, we had a lot of thunderstorms moving through. This is just one of the many weather watcher pictures we had from those storms last night.
Is it darts weather or is it cricket weather? What have you got?
Well, certainly last night it would have been stay inside, darts weather. But today, perhaps, might be cricket weather for some of us. Got some sunshine in the forecast. But, yeah, it was the storms last night which may have woken you up, either because of the lightning and the thunder or the torrential rain that some of us saw. This is just one of those storms. Really impressive photograph there of that fork lightning in Essex last night. And you can see just the evolution of those heavy showers and thunderstorms as we went through the night. Thunderstorms into the afternoon. And that was just one picture I found this morning, actually, from Gwynedd, that lightning strike there hitting the ground. But as I said, these storms could well continue, particularly for parts of Scotland, eastern areas of Northern Ireland, northwest England, Wales, maybe even the southwest of England as well.
Perhaps you didn't get a very good night's sleep. Perhaps you were woken up by lightning, because that hit loads of parts of the country. This is a different light show, though.
Absolutely, yeah. So for some in Scotland, saw the lovely northern lights, quite calm, quite serene. But for others, it was more like this. Yeah, it kept you up in the night. Look at that fantastic fork lightning. Yeah, absolutely. We had about 30,000 lightning strikes moving in parts of England and Wales last night. Much of that was out to sea, but there was some torrential rain and some flash flooding as well we saw through the night as well. Still the risk of some heavy and thundery showers throughout the day across Scotland into northwest England, into Wales and the southwest. But for some of us, waking up to a lovely start to the day. This is in Derbyshire. Some waking up this morning to some disruption because of those thunderstorms. And we have plenty of weather watcher photographs from last night with those thunderstorms moving their way through. Most of them were towards the southeast of England, around parts of East Anglia and the southeast. That was from East Sussex. And look at that one there, that fork lightning in Felixstowe. Really impressive stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 4 seasons on one day, isn't it? Look now out over, you can actually see beautiful Chemyce Bay, which is the starting point for this, the 4th walk by the 3 dads. They're going to be walking 130 miles in 7 days.
Good afternoon. Friday's weather dominated by heat and humidity. Warmest day of the year so far with 29.4 Celsius in Suffolk. But then we had a wild night with a real cluster of heavy thundery downpours. Now, we did need some rain for gardeners and growers, but not this amount of rain. A month's worth of rain in just a few hours in Manston, Kent, and that brought some localised flooding. Now,
Good afternoon. Well, in the last 24 hours, Mother Nature has brought us all sorts of weather, from blue skies to downpours with thunder and lightning. Sunday, for most of us, is going to be relatively quiet with some sunny spells and warm weather on the way.
Hello. After the hot day yesterday, 29 degrees, not quite as warm today, but still very much on the warm side and humid with it. No relief from high or very high pollen levels at the moment, and lasting well on through next week as well for grass pollen, but also moderate nettle pollen out there as well. Have a good evening.
Good evening to you. The muggy, humid air is set to give way in the next few hours. A much fresher feel into tomorrow with a little more sunshine once more.